Let's take a look at the next drill in our backstroke series. So this is going to be a take on and combination in some senses of a drill that we've done before. This is going to be called elevation drill. So it's going to look very, very similar to single arm drill for backstroke, but we're going to give it just again a little bit of a twist. Now here our athletes can be wearing two pieces of equipment. We're going to be wearing Vola blades, and it might be hard to see, but right here we are also going to be adding fins. Depending on where your athletes are in their progression, what we would want to see is, or what you could do is play with those pieces of equipment. But just like in our other videos, we do use a progression of equipment. All right, so we're going to start out here. We're going to go only single arm, focusing on the right, meaning our left arm here is going to be our non-stroking arm. So here we're going to want to see that left side going to be popped down, and our right side here is going to be popping up. What we're going to do then is we're going to elevate the shoulder just like this, so going through the recovery, making sure that as the hand is about to pass about the ear, that the pinky is already rotated. And then what we're going to want to do is feel like we're going to be lifting that shoulder all the way up here, just like this. And we're going to hold that there for a second, and to kind of see that, watch just the drill version only of this. And then what we're going to want to do then is really forcefully drive the hand then to go into the water, really making sure then we are driving the rotation in on the stroking side. Non-stroking side then is going to elevate up, and then we're going to perform a really nice catch, pushing the water then here to the hip and then rotating through. Also, just to go over the things that we look for in the kick. The big thing that we look for is just going to be, again, just that natural knee bend in our kick. And even before that, the first thing we should be looking for is the toes themselves, making sure that our feet are in a pointed position, because we are wearing fins. That is happening already and automatically as we are doing this drill, which is good. So going back to our knee bend, we are going to want to see the foot come under the body a little bit. And then the cue that we give our athletes is to kind of think of, there's a ball here up at the surface, and we want the foot to make contact with that ball so that we see the feet breaking the surface just like this. Now we could get a little bit more than when the foot is here, to kick down a little bit more, so just that there's a little bit more turbulence here created. But otherwise here we're doing a nice job. Again, we would want to make sure that we focus with the athlete on coming in on top of the shoulder, and then we just kind of keep repeating those steps. At times here we get a little bit flat on that return side. There we go. That was much better that time. And then we're going to switch here to that underwater view. So here you can kind of see what we mean. That foot has to come under the body a little bit and then return up. Now here we would like to see just a little bit more of a return up, bringing the feet a little bit closer here to the surface area. And then on our return view here, coming back, just again kind of seeing that we're holding here right up at and really elevating that shoulder up, and then driving that in. Here, doing a great job of coming in on top of the shoulder and then pulling through, up, rotate, hold, and go through. Another thing here, we want to make sure that head is staying nice and steady. The eyes are up here on the ceiling. We're doing, again, a really nice job. Feet got some turbulence up here at the surface. We have an overall really nice drill here. This really helps those athletes. The nice thing with this drill is as the arms are really coming up here, and then we make contact with the catch under the water, the athletes feel amazingly a big difference here in that overall catch position. Now coming here underwater, taking a look as we're going in, We're getting good depth right here of the catch. And we kind of see here, just if you watch that elbow right there, getting that elbow into a really good position. Now, another thing here our athlete can do is, the good thing about the Volo blades and why we use them so much in our progressions is going to be because as we are setting up here, that the pressure of the water should really be along the palm of the hand. So that way the elbow is going to pop up as that hand here really pushes water then to the foot and the hip area. Overall here, our athlete does a really, really fine job with this drill. So keep in mind that there are different progressions that can be done with this. You can go no blades or just blades only or fins, but this is going to be just a really great starting point. If you found some great value out of this, be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. We've got a lot of other great drills across the channel.